Hey guys, welcome back. Today's going to be all about strategies relating to the flight response when you're feeling stressed from the waist down. How that looks like is different to every single person, but some of the most common experiences that people have from the waist down when they're feeling quite triggered are tension in the legs, in the feet, restlessness, restless legs, restless feet, a sense of ungroundedness or fidgeting, and inability to keep still, looking for the door, trying to get out of there. So today I'll walk you through a few different strategies. I'll be sitting on the couch when I do these exercises. Find a comfortable space, whether that's on a seat, whether it's on a desk chair, just a place where you can actually sit down and go through the motions. I'll be standing up as well, showing you a few exercises, so we'll take them in turn. First things first, we want to raise our legs. Now, as we raise our legs, we'll automatically feel tension in the upper thighs. We may also feel it in our lower back, so only go as high as you feel comfortable. We don't need to go too high. So all we're going to be doing now is moving the legs. Now you want to accelerate when you're feeling a bit stressed, when you're feeling the tension, when you're feeling the restlessness. You want to begin to accelerate a little bit to the point where you're causing a little bit of discomfort, but not too much that you can't handle. And then you want to slow it down a little bit. You begin to feel that the legs begin to get a little bit more tense, and that's normal, that's good. So as we go there, you may notice you're getting a little bit breathless. You're leaning into that flight response and you're activating it. You're not trying to run away from it. A lot of the time, people feel like they have to swallow down what they're feeling, get out of there and really ignore the situation that's going on for them. What can help a lot more is leaning into that sensation. I talked a little bit about this before with Peter Levine, who instructed his client to picture a place that she was running to. Now, for those of you who are really good with their imagination, close your eyes. Picture a goal. Picture something that you're trying to move towards. I'm going to pause there for a moment. I had a client who was really passionate about swimming. So what I got her to do in this situation is to close her eyes and to imagine that she was swimming, and she would move her arms from back and forth and back and forth, while at the same time moving her legs. She was getting somewhere. She was achieving a goal. She had something in mind, and her body was able to picture that next step, that next flag to run through. Now that's really positive, because what you have, instead of a threat, you have a goal that you're moving forwards towards. The next important step to consider is only go as long as your body feels like it needs to go. If you were getting too tired and your body's like, okay, I've had enough, my heart is racing a little bit more, you want to slowly ease into it and you want to stop. And then you want to check back into your body. You may feel like there's a lot more angst there, or there's a lot less angst there. Oftentimes people report that they feel a lot less activated, but if you're the kind of person who feels a lot more stress after doing an exercise like that, I'd encourage you to try this exercise. So try that one first and see how that feels with you. The next one would be to very slowly alternate your legs, your feet rather, so that your toes are going down and up, alternating between heels and toes, heels and toes. And you want to really push a little bit harder into the ground as you do that. And then you want to go up and down, up and down. Really notice, and then slow it down a little bit. And then speed it up and alternate. As you do this, if this one isn't helping your nervous system calm by replicating that flight response and bringing it to its completion rather than stifling it, you want to try the next one. Next one, you want to lift your legs a little bit up and you want to alternate this way. You want to go like this and go as quick as you can without knocking your feet. You want to really pay attention to your feet as you go. and then you stop, digging your heels in to the ground. And then if you want to rock from back to forth, notice how your body's feeling as you do this, getting comfortable in your chair, and check in with your body. If you feel that it's getting lower and lower and lower, really sit with that sensation. If you feel like it's still the way that it was before, then perhaps you want to do another exercise. Now, this exercise is a grounding exercise. So what I'll do is I'll show you how that looks like. Okay, you can see my feet moving into the middle. You want to stand and sway from side to side. You'll notice that the weight goes from one thigh to the next. This may help if a person is still feeling the way that they were feeling before and their body is continuing to feel aggravated. I'm going to go from side to side. You want to slowly increase the movements so that you're going from tippy toe to tippy toe. So you're feeling grounded in one leg and then switching to the next leg, so all your weight is carried from leg to leg, kind of like a pendulum. And then lifting the leg up until your body can't hold it any longer, and switching to the next leg. As you do that, you may want to go down a little bit and up, down and up, and check in with your body again, see where the tension lies. Now what you want to do if the tension is still there is to couple these exercises with some breathing exercises. I'll show you what these breathing exercises look like in the next video. But until then, I hope that you found some of these exercises helpful, and continue to try. We'll keep working on these exercises from the flight response, the fight response, and going on to the freeze and the fall response. But keep tuned and we'll take it a step at a time.